Yes, children, open your language books, grammar books on page number 27. We begin with a new lesson, determiners, lesson number 4 in your language. Now, you just look at this picture. A picture is given on the screen. Look at this picture, and you have to write 5 sentences about what you see. You have to write it just now, right in front. You have your English copies. You have to write form at least 5 sentences. It can be, children, like you can, for example, this is a street in Paris. You have the Eiffel Tower shown there right in front. There are several shops here. Then you can also write, you can form your own, construct your own sentence. You are seeing there is a flower shop, you right in front. So this way you just form your own sentences, 5 sentences. I want you people to form 5 sentences as quick as possible. Now, when we form the sentence looking at the picture, especially children, this is a street in Paris, or there are several shops here. So many shops we can see. Now, children, these words, that is this and several, specify which nouns are being talked about in the sentence. These words are determiners, children. They determine. That is, the words like this and several, they specify we are talking about which nouns are being talked about in the sentence, and they are the one who determine the noun. These words, they determine the noun we are talking about. That's why they are known as determiners. A determiner is a word which identifies the noun that is being referred to in a sentence. So if we are talking about, if we write a sentence, we form a sentence related to this picture, children. This is a street in Paris. Now this is the determiner, and it is the word, this is the word which identifies the noun that is being referred to in a sentence. We are referring to the street that is in Paris. Now, so this is the determiner which is identifying the noun and telling us this is the street in Paris. So the determiners, the work of the determiners is to identify the noun that is being talked about or referred to in a sentence. The noun which we are talking in a sentence, children, we are talking or telling somebody about that noun. So determiners, they identify those nouns. So determiners, we have this, then that, several, then those, these, there, then flowers, sorry, the, some, many, much. So all these are determiners. Then also, children, in these determiners we have a and the. All these you can just spot out the difference. Determiners, we include the articles too. They also tell us about the noun. They also point out the noun in a sentence. Now, we have the determiners and adjectives. Now, you can be sometimes very confused with determiners and adjectives, children. So, you have to be very, very clear enough what is the difference between a determiner and an adjective. Now, determiners and adjectives, they perform similar functions but have some differences, children. Now, first, both determiners and adjectives, they modify noun. They tell us the noun, about the noun in a sentence. They modify it, children. A determiner indicates exactly which noun is being talked about in a sentence. And adjective, you all know, it describes the noun and give us more information about it. This is only the major difference, children. That is, a determiner, it indicates exactly which noun we are talking about in a sentence, and adjective, it describes the noun and gives us more information about it. For example, the monuments of Delhi are known for their beautiful architectural designs. So, the monuments, we are talking about the monuments of Delhi, children, and we are talking about the noun here, monuments of Delhi, and we are using the. So, the is an article and it is also a determiner. then are known for their beautiful architectural design. And now we are using beautiful is an adjective. We are describing those monuments. That noun, that is, the monument, is described here by the adjective. The determiner the points out exactly which monuments are being talked about here. The adjective beautiful describes the noun designs. Adjectives can have different degrees of comparison, children. Determiners cannot be graded. So, adjectives, we have all the different degrees. You have learnt in your adjective lesson, and we have positive degree first of all, then we have comparative degree, and finally we have the superlative degree. For example, sweet, you have the example quoted in your books, children. Sweet, sweeter, sweetest. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Soft, softer, softest. So, adjectives may be placed either before or after a noun. A determiner can be placed only before a noun. There is a difference, children, vast difference. Adjectives, we can place them either before or after a noun, but a determiner can be placed only before a noun. For example, you can check your books, children. You can look into your books. She has a charming voice. So, charming here is used as an adjective. And then, as a her voice is charming, you can write here her voice is charming. Again, it is used as an adjective. Then, keep these books on the shelf. And as I told, as it is written, children, books here is the noun. Books are the nouns, children, and these is the determiner. So, we write the determiner always in front or before a noun. Keep these books on the shelf. You have several shirts to choose from. So, several is again a determiner. Now, again, a difference. Adjectives are not affected by the quantity of the noun. It remains the same for both the singular and the plural form of the noun. And determiners, they change according to the quantity of the noun. Adjectives are not affected, I repeat, children, by the quantity of the noun. It remains the same both the singular or plural form. And determiners, they change according to the quantity of the noun. A new book, one new book. The new books, several new books. So, the determiner, it changes, children. One single new book, you write a new book. If there are many books, several new books, children, then we use the new books. The adjective new remains the same in both cases, but the determiner changes. We use a and the. And new, which is an adjective which is describing the books, children, it remains the same. Then this was the difference between determiners and adjectives. Then we have types of determiners, children. First of all, there are different types of determiners. You have to note it down. This is very important one. First, articles. So first of all, we will deal with the articles a, an, and the. Then demonstratives, this, that, those, or these. Possessive determiners are also there, children. My, our, your, his, her, its, their. Then we have distributives also, either, neither, each, every. Then quantifiers are there. Quantity tells us the quantity, some, any, much, many, several, a lot of. They are used for your uncountable nouns. Then we have finally the interrogatives, what, which, whose. These are also the types of determiners. So, in our next lecture, children, in our virtual class, we'll begin with your articles, and you have to take out your page number 28, and that is on Monday. We'll go for articles. We have to fill in the exercises, children, and then accordingly we'll go for articles, then demonstratives. So one by one we will be understanding what they are and where they are used and how they are used. What is the difference between a, an, and the use of the. So thank you, children, for today.